David is asking for inventory tracking. Are you able to add asset image, barcode, and copy of the invoices and service invoices? Hmm.
Yeah, and I'll show. So once you
Yes.
can certainly do that. Once we get into so you can do that two ways. One would be in in your actual asset itself in the documents tab. You can put all of the documents that coincide with it. But another one would be going into your parts. And if your parts are going to be attached to the asset, you can add images of the parts. You can add images of the storage rooms that the parts are in. There's a lot of options, but we will dive into that at our next webinar.
Thank you. Um, Margaret is asking, oh, I think you probably misunderstood me. She's asking if the IM
Okay.
Care app will be available in the fall. Actually, it's already available. What's going to be happening in the fall is probably the webinar on the IM Care.
Yes, yeah, the
So
mobile app is
that's
available.
yes. Then I guess if you haven't gotten the app yet, haven't downloaded, I suggest you do it as soon as possible. It's one of their main one of the main tools of our system that is used by thousands of people because maintenance people don't have the time of day probably to go back to the office and take care of the business on their desktop. They use the app to do the work.
Hmm.
All right. Well, that's it. It seems to be completed. I don't have any more questions. Thank you for your
Perfect.
time. Thank you, Michael, for the work you did.
Thank you.
And like Michael said, next month will be about parts and inventory. And should you have any more questions related to this matter that we just addressed, you can submit them via, like I said, send an email, support phone call, support chat, anything that you might have related to asset management. We will help you with our team from 8:30 to 5, Monday to Friday, Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all. Thank you.